Hallelujah. Glory to Jesus. God bless my God's amazing family. What a beautiful and a glorious day the Lord has made, so that we should rejoice and be glad in it. Oh my God. 5 signs you need to go directly into what? Into fasting. Oh my God. I'll take it again. 5 signs you need to go into fasting immediately. Please don't do what? Do yourself well. Not to be able to ignore this amazing prophetic word. Hallelujah. Glory to Jesus. God bless you. To all my lovely and amazing subscribers, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining. And please, to those that are coming to this amazing channel for the very first time, please do not forget to do what to subscribe. Turn on your notification bell, like. Also endeavor to do what to share to as many as possible. God bless you, my God's amazing family. Now hear me, child of God. I say God is calling you to do what? To be able to fast and pray. Oh my God. So that the seed the enemy has sown will not eventually do what? Grow up to be able to bear fruit. When you begin to do what? To pray, you see that the seed that the enemy planted is going to do what? To die down. And that's why you need to do what? To be able to pray and fast. Hear me, child of God, say whenever you see certain things going wrong in your life, learn to do what? Learn always to pray. Not only to pray, but to do what? To be able to fast. To be able to do what? To fast in order to be able to cancel the evil agenda of the enemy upon your life. Remember, we are looking about what? 5 signs you need to go immediately into fasting. The very first sign that you need to do what to go into fasting is that of you. Might be the very first sign you need to do what to go into fasting immediately. Might be you sleeping and dreaming. Might be they are shooting you in your dream, or you are dying. They are killing you in your dream. That's a very first sign. That's an indication of what? That you need to do what? To pray. May I remember when you keep having such a dream, oh my God, it's an indication of what? That the enemy might be plotting evil against you. Oh, and that's the very first sign that what? That you need to pray. The Bible says when Haman was plotting, or when Haman, in the book of Esther, when Haman was plotting evil against the Jews, Esther was able to stand up to do what? To be able to pray. And as a result of that, may I remember what? That the Jews were being preserved as a result of what? Of Esther launching into prayer, not only praying, but also doing what? Also launching into fasting. You hear me? I said when when something bad is about to happen, please learn always to do what? To be able to pray. And not only to pray, to also to do what? To also pray and fast. In order for God to be able to do what? To put an end onto it. In order for God to do what? To be able to put an end onto it. Remember, we are talking about what? 5 signs you need to go directly into prayer. You hear me, child of God? I say when you dream and you see yourself dying in a dream, oh my God, know that it might be a sign that what? Probably the enemy want to kill somebody. It therefore means you need to pray against the spirit of death, the spirit of what? Of premature death. Probably it might not only be against your life, but against people or members in your family, which means you need to pray and cancel every premature death, every untimely death. Hear me. The very second sign that you need to go directly into prayer and fasting is what? Suddenly losing things. When you keep dreaming and you keep finding yourself, suddenly you are just losing things. Of a sudden you used to be at the top, and very soon you keep finding yourself down. You used to be so rich, but just of a sudden the enemy temper is a sign that you need to do what? You need to go into fasting immediately. Of a sudden, you keep losing things. In short, you keep losing maybe your finances, you keep losing your job, your career, you lose your marriage. Just of a sudden, in a twinkle of an eye. Oh my God, it's a sign that what? You need to keep praying and fasting, child of God. It's a sign, it's a sign, it's a sign that you need to do what? You don't only need to pray, but you also need to do what? To add fasting into it. The third sign that I need to go directly into prayer and fasting immediately is when you are constantly eating a dream. And when I'm talking about what? Constantly eating a dream, I'm not saying every dream you dream or you keep seeing yourself eating a dream is bad. But what I'm trying to say is that what? Each time, you are not type of person that each time when you happen to do what? To see yourself eating in a dream, and immediately after that you start seeing a lot of negative occurrence in your life, please know that what? You need to launch yourself into what? Into prayer and fasting immediately. Know that what? It's a sign, it's an indication of what? You need to launch yourself into prayer and fasting. There are some things that only prayer cannot do or cannot stop. And that's why you need to do what? You need not only to pray, but to be able to do what? To pray and fast. One thing which we fail to understand that what? Probably there's some dream that you can find yourself doing what? Eating the dream. Probably the meal you think you're eating, but not knowing that what? You might be eating another thing else It's just a picture that the enemy will begin to make you know that this is what you are eating, but probably you are eating another thing else. And that's why you need not to do what? To take it lightly. I say, whenever you eat in a dream, please know that what? Know that is not really a good sign. That's why you must always do what? Take it to God in prayer. You hear me? The very word, the very fourth sign that you need to do to go directly into prayer is when you keep dreaming and you see yourself making love in a dream. You hear me, child of God? I've seen a lot of people that what? As a result of them making love in a dream, they have been married into the marine world, into the marine kingdom. They have been drained spiritually, they have been drained spiritually, especially, and we know that what, even physically, making love, you see that what, it drains you spiritually. Then talk less of you having in the realm of the spirit. And one thing which you must know is that what, the spiritual world is more real than even the physical world. The spiritual world actually controls what the physical world. And that's why whenever you keep dreaming and in that dream you are seeing yourself making love in a dream, please know that what is a very, it's not only a bad dream, but it's a very, very bad dream, which you need to do what, to be able to pray and launch into fasting in order for you to do what, be able to break free away from such. Why? Because the enemy will begin to drain you. Why? Because the enemy will begin to deposit in you some spirit that are not from God. And if care is not taken, see that what? Probably they might be able to do what, to cause you to be married into the marine kingdom. And as a result of that, a lot of evil start happening upon your life. Remember, we are talking about what? 5 signs you need to do what, to launch directly into prayer and fasting. The very last sign, according to our context here, that we need to do what, to launch into prayer and fasting is uncontrollably lost. Oh my God, there are a lot of people that have say, man of God, please, I want you to be able to do what, to pray for me. I have been going through lust. I've been going through the spirit of lust. Just of a sudden, you are just being lustful. You just want to, in short, some of the things which you don't even want to do. And that's why Paul started praying to God, say, for some of the things which I want to do, I find myself not doing it. But that which I don't easily want to do is that which I find myself doing. Why? Because sin dwelleth in me. Hear me, child of God. Are you that type of a person that say, man of God, I have been going through uncontrollably? You can't even control yourself anymore. May I remind that whenever you keep having such things, please make sure you are launching into prayer and fasting. Until you begin to pray and fast, may I remind that what, you might not be able to do what, to stop it. But right now, if you happen to have been a wonder what, you have been going through uncontrollably lost, hear me, I pray for you right now, and I decree and I declare that let every spirit of lust, let it begin to let loose. And that's why you begin to see young girls, young men sleeping with more than 5 to 10 women, and you are thinking that it's normal. It's because even they themselves, they don't have the ability for them to be able to control. But hear me, if you happen to have been the one, I'm praying for you right now, let that spirit of lust, let it begin to disappear. In Jesus' mighty name. Hallelujah. Glory to Jesus. God bless you, my God's amazing family. Please, if you know that this amazing prophetic word was of a blessing to you, please make sure you kindly subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. Like. Also endeavor to do what, to share to as many as possible. Shalom.